Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Randomly T, and today y'all I wanted to talk about children and their behavior and why kids are so bad today. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So yes y'all, that's the question. I want to know why kids are so bad today. And of course, not all children. There are a billion wonderful, great children. And let me just say, all children are wonderful, okay? But like, when it comes to like children being in school, like, why are the kids so bad? And I'm asking this question because I grew up going to public school. K through 12, I was in public school. And in all of my years of being in school, kids were not acting out in class. Like, I just don't remember an incident of like a kid falling out or a kid hitting a teacher or like bullying going on as much as it's going on now. And like, I was born in the 70s, so I feel like my generation, I feel like we didn't see it. And I'll say maybe we didn't see it as much, but like, I don't even remember seeing it at all. Like, all the kids in my classroom were just, they were well-respected kids. And so I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I was in the shower earlier and I'm just like, why are kids so bad? Like, why are kids so bad? Like my son, in school, and, he told me that one kid, was just cutting up in class. And kids cut up from time to time. But like, you guys see it. You see it on the news. You see it on TikTok. Like, kids are hitting teachers. Like, I'm trying to figure out what changed. And like, I know growing up, we grew up with the principal having a paddle. And I'm not down with paddling no children. But like, we grew up and kids were getting paddled. And like I said, I wouldn't want my child hit with the paddle. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what changed. Did the sight of a paddle or knowing you could get paddled, did that like make the ones that wanted to cut up not cut up? Because I don't know, y'all. I need to know what happened. Like, why are some children just so bad? Why are they so disrespectful? And I'm like, is it in the food? And I get it. Some children, maybe dealing with something mentally to where that is coming out in their behavior. I get it. Some children may have underlying health issues, mental challenges to where that could be an issue. But I'm talking about the other side, where there's not a mental situation, where there's not an underlying health condition. Like, why are the children so bad? Like, I'm really trying to figure it out, y'all. Like, you're just yelling at your teacher now? Like, I don't know. I wanted to ask the question, like, what happened? And because I'm like, growing up in school, I didn't see it. And yes, we grew up in that era where children were getting whippings. And I believe some children still do get whippings, But like, I'm like, is the discipline not enough for the children to where they're just like, I'm going to do whatever and act out? So I don't know. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to create a discussion about it because some of these children are just so bad. They are disrupting class. They're making it hard for other children to learn. Like, kids are just falling out, having temper tantrums, yelling and kicking, hitting. Like, these children have no fear. And I don't know. Like, let's talk about it, y'all. Why are some of the children just so bad in school? We grew up doing the Pledge of Allegiance. We didn't pray in school, but I believe my mother, when she went to school, there may have been some prayer in school. And not saying that those things are being taken away is causing the issue, because we didn't pray in school. You know what I mean? Like, as a class. But we didn't act up. So I'm just like, really, I know I've asked it like 5 times probably already. But like, what changed? I'm like, is it in the food? Is it the red dye in food? Is it too much sugar? Is it the diet? like to where some of these children just can't control themselves. They're acting out. They're cursing. You know, like, no, like, I don't know. I want to know what happened, because what is the solution? And that's the other question. Like, what is the solution? Because, like I said, going to school in the early 80s, none of that was going on. Like, you might have had your one or two people in the class that were bad, but it still wasn't as bad as like what's going on now. So y'all, that's the question. Let me know in the comments, like, what changed? Like, what could even be a possible solution? Is this like what, I don't want to say what we're stuck with, but like, is this just it now? Like, children are just going to be bad in class? Like, that just wasn't an option growing up, you know? And like I said, I don't know if it was that we feared getting paddled, but like, I don't know. I don't even think it was in the kids to cut up as bad as they're cutting up now. So I don't know. Is the parenting styles from like the late 70s, early 80s, is that playing a role in it? You know, is it the video games? Is it too much TV? Is it these handheld devices and YouTube and tablets? Like, these cell phones, like what is it? What is driving some of these children to be so bad in class and in school to where they don't even respect their elders, you know? They don't respect the teacher. They're just, I don't know. So I don't know. I just wanted to ask the question to you guys. What do you think changed? And what could be a solution to just getting things better? So let's talk about it in the comments, because I'm curious, because I'm stumped. I'm like, dang, what changed? Like, what really changed to where these kids are so bad? Like, I don't know. So yeah, that's the video, y'all. Let's talk about it in the comments below. Have you noticed the same thing? Or maybe you did grow up in the 80s and kids were off the hook and bad and hitting. I didn't see it growing up. So that's why I'm just like, what changed? So yeah, let's talk about it in the comments. That is the video today. I do thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.